The intersection was a tangle of glass and steel, where the sedan met the bumper of the truck. And the silence that followed had a heavy feel, as the neighborhood gathered to view the luck. The first man standing by the shattered light pointed a finger and spoke with a narrowed eye, claiming the driver had drifted from the right, like a man with a bottle making the world go by. The second witness shook a weary head and said it looked like a youth behind the wheel, with no steady hand for the path ahead, or the weight of the motion and the spinning seal. The sirens wailed a lonely rising note as the officers mapped the rubber on the lane, writing the judgments that the strangers wrote to explain the chaos and the sudden strain. They called the owner of the quiet car, who stood on the curb with a look of pale dismay, watching his morning travel very far from the peaceful start of a common Tuesday. But inside the cab, where the driver lay so still, a secret was hidden in the cooling air, beyond the reach of the witnesses' will, or the hasty labels that were gathered there. A single bee had found a narrow gap, a golden wanderer in the rushing wind, and landed like a sudden stinging trap against the neck where the collar was unpinned. The throat began to tighten like a fist, and the vision clouded with a frantic gray, as the driver fought through a suffocating mist, while the logic of the road just slipped away. The doctor at the bay with the glowing light found the venom in the center of the swelling and pulled the man back from the edge of night to hear the truth that the body was finally telling. The rumors of the street began to fade, the drunk and the novice lost their bitter sting, as the record showed the price that had been paid for the tiny flutter of a summer wing. He would breathe again and walk the steady floor, though the marks on the asphalt wouldn't soon depart, reminding the crowd behind the closed-off door that the swiftest judgment rarely finds the heart.